What would happen if you never slept again? A dream or a nightmare? What if you never had to sleep again? No more wasted hours, no more groggy mornings. Just pure, endless time to live, work, and experience more. Sounds like a superpower. But what if it's the exact opposite? Because sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's a biological necessity, and without it, your body and mind begin to fall apart. So, let's explore what would happen if you never slept again. And by the end, you might ask yourself, are we meant to sleep? Or is sleep protecting us from something else? Day 1. The illusion of superhuman energy. For the first 24 hours, you'd feel fine, maybe even better than usual. Your brain releases dopamine, keeping you sharp and alert. Your energy levels spike and you feel like you could do anything. You might even think, maybe I don't need sleep after all. But your body is playing a trick on you. Because as soon as you pass that first day, the crash begins. Day 2. The mind begins to slip. 48 hours. Still no sleep. Now things start to feel off. Your reaction time slows. You forget simple things. Your emotions spiral. One moment you're laughing, the next you're irrationally angry. Your body increases stress hormones to force you to stay awake. But in doing so, it overloads your system. Your heart beats irregularly. Your hands tremble. And then, you start seeing things that aren't there. Day 3. The hallucinations begin at 72 hours. Your brain is in crisis mode. You see movement in the corners of your eyes. Shadows that vanish when you turn. You hear whispers. Your brain, starving for sleep, starts to dream while you're awake. You struggle to tell reality from illusion. And what's worse, you don't even realize it's happening until you wake up in a place you don't remember walking to or talking to someone who isn't actually there. 1 week, the body begins to shut down. Now your body is collapsing. Your immune system fails. Even the common cold could be deadly. Your brain waves resemble those of someone in a coma, except you're still walking around. And then something truly terrifying happens. Your mind stops working the way it should. Your memories fade. Your thoughts aren't yours anymore. You start to feel like you're watching yourself from outside your own body. And then something whispers in your ear. But no one's there. The record? 11 days without sleep. The longest anyone has ever stayed awake is 11 days. In 1964, a student named Randy Gardner decided to test human limits. By the end, he was hallucinating, paranoid, and barely functional. Even after he finally slept, his brain was never the same. His sleep patterns were permanently damaged. His mind never fully recovered. But at least he survived. Because some people don't. Fatal insomnia. When sleep becomes impossible, there's a rare disorder called fatal familial insomnia. For people with this condition, their brain loses the ability to sleep. At first, they experience mild insomnia, then hallucinations, paranoia, and finally, they slip into a waking coma. No cure, no treatment. Within months, they die. So if sleep deprivation is this deadly, the real question is, why do we need it so much? The mystery of sleep, why does it matter? Scientists still don't fully understand why we sleep. We know it helps with memory, healing, and survival. But some theories suggest sleep does something more. What if our brains use sleep to reorganize reality? What if, without sleep, we start to see the world as it truly is? Or worse, what if we start seeing things we were never meant to see? The future? Can we live without sleep? Some scientists are working on ways to hack sleep. Some experiments suggest short bursts of deep sleep could replace full nights of rest. Others explore ways to stimulate the brain to stay refreshed without traditional sleep. But if we unlock that ability, what happens to the mind? If sleep disappears, do we evolve, or do we break down? Could a world without sleep mean a world without dreams? And if dreams vanish, what else might we lose? So, what if you never slept again? At first it seems like a gift, but soon it turns into a nightmare. Your body collapses, your mind disintegrates, and then, something worse. If sleep is so essential, then what if it isn't just about rest? What if it's about protecting us from something we were never meant to experience? And if we ever remove sleep completely, what happens when we finally see what's been hidden all along?